In this session, we'll be carrying out a multi-cohort item analysis. First, let's ask, why do we need multi-cohort item analysis? The first reason is that the performance of an item is not fixed. The same question can behave very differently in different groups of students. Its difficulty index or its discrimination power may change depending on the cohort. If we only look at one cohort, we're really just seeing a snapshot of that item in one particular sitting. But if the item shows consistent performance across multiple cohorts, then we can be more confident that the metrics we see truly reflect the quality of the item. Second, when constructing a new exam paper, multi-cohort analysis allows us to look back at how items have behaved over time. Instead of relying on one set of numbers, we can pool evidence from past cohorts and make more informed decisions, whether to reuse, modify, or retire an item. This historical view helps ensure that our exam papers are not only valid, but also reliable. Third, multi-cohort analysis helps us spot patterns that might otherwise go unnoticed. For example, an item that looks weak in one cohort might actually perform very well in others. Without that broader view, we might discard a good question. On the other hand, an item that looks strong in one group but weak in all the others may not be as robust as it first appears. Finally, looking across cohorts supports fairness. If an item consistently disadvantages certain groups, or consistently behaves unpredictably, multi-cohort analysis provides the evidence we need to act and improve the quality of our assessments. So in short, multi-cohort analysis gives us confidence, context, and continuity. It turns item analysis from a one-off judgment into a more powerful, evidence-based process that ultimately strengthens the validity of our exams. Now that we've seen why it's important, how can we perform multi-cohort analysis in ItemAnalysis-IMU? First, select CTT in the side panel. You'll see the option there. Next, you'll notice two boxes where you can drag and drop your data files. The required format of these files is the same as the format you've been using for single cohort analysis. You can also download a sample data file from the side panel if needed. Let's take an example. Suppose I have an exam that uses MCQs, which means binary items. Assume I have data from two cohorts, and I name the files Cohort 1 and Cohort 2. I can simply drag and drop both files into the binary data upload space. Then, click Run Analysis. Once the analysis runs, you'll see three tabs. In the first tab, you'll find the item ID for each question, its difficulty, its discrimination, and which cohort it belongs to. In the second tab, you'll see a table that compares item ID, discrimination, and difficulty across cohorts. Most items are used in only one cohort, so we don't always have overlap. To focus only on shared items, we can tick a box to filter for overlapping items. In the third tab, the information is similar to the second tab, but here the difficulty and discrimination metrics are converted into more user-friendly categories. For example, let's look at item 119. In cohort 1, it shows negative discrimination. But in cohort 2, the same item has good discrimination. The difficulty levels are also different. The same goes for item 123. And finally, if you also have non-binary datasets, you can upload them into the other box, and you'll get the same style of analysis, just as we've shown here for binary items.